All right, game 1 of loser semis. I believe it is still a best of 3 at this point in the bracket.
Yeah, probably.
All right, here we got Guelph versus Toronto and Oakville. Nothing to do with Burlington at all.
Burlington sucks.
Is anyone in the top 4 right now from Burlington?
I'm Hamilton,
No,
but
Oakville.
I'm kind of honorary Burlington because like this is the only stuff I go to because Hamilton doesn't exist.
All right, but getting into it, good lead actually for Guelph right now. FatherPlum and SuddenDann. SuddenPlum and FatherDann. Oh my God.
LimaSlayerxx and Lima.
Ooh. Alright, but it's never really a lead in doubles until the stock is gone. It's just a matter of how early can you take the stock.
Percents matter a little more when, you know, there's no cloud.
Well, there's still Lucas like back air spikes off stage. I don't know. Important stuff.
Or the shit we've been doing.
You can always do dubs if
Still though, no one's died. SuddenDann with a good read on.
JW should have died for that terrible shadow sneak.
me?
SuddenDann always tells me about how when he's fighting Greninja, he just always waits for them to side B out of dancing
Don't
blades.
pass me on control. Thank you. Much appreciated.
That'll be $5.
Oh,
All right, so now
Hunger takes out FatherPlum with the pin kick
it's a good lead for
red
Hunger
team.
Slayers here.
The
Slaying Hunger by serving food.
Which we do have.
Yes, come to our tournaments.
Come to
where
our
we serve food.
Come to our monthlies. We do have food here.
Pretty cheap too. Pretty cheap.
Yeah, hot dog was only $1.50.
Got everyone at the ledge, covering options. I find that's how most doubles games go.
Yeah.
At least at this level of play, is just covering ledge options on both sides of the stage.
Oh, is Lucas dead? No.
He's living.
Corrin's forward smash.
The winner of this set, of course, will face the mighty
Us.
Peach Fuzz and Stas.
Who we have no connection with, actually.
Unaffiliated with those two. I heard those two suck at neutral.
Yeah. They're carried by their early death combos.
Yep.
And spammable kill moves.
Some really high percents for Dan and Plum here.
Yeah, they're just not
Yeah, they're
dying.
not gonna die. As long as you don't die, it doesn't matter what. Okay.
Oh, he's dead.
I was gonna say, it doesn't matter what percent you're at, as long as you don't die.
And he's
And
dead.
everybody's dead.
Everyone's
All right.
dying.
So a really strong lead for Hunger and JW here. Ooh!
But JW doesn't tech,
Sometimes we tech those.
but not this time.
We tech those, he says, even though it's uncheckable.
Well, Plum. Oh, wow! Nice.
We recovered
You tech those, Plum. You tech those. God. Plum tried to trash talk me and then it instantly SD'd at 0.
Karma.
Trash talking.
Crash talking.
Crashed into the side of the wall.
I'm not gonna say you two are bad commentators.
Oh, we are.
Unless the commentators don't trash talk the players within earshot.
That's not what happened. I said something and then you said, "Wow, Nick, that was untechable." I'm here to defend myself.
Carried by early kill moves.
Carried by early kill moves,
We were talking about ourselves.
Were you?
as good commentators do, of course.
Yeah.
You were also talking about food.
Yes.
Yes.
Because we have food here at
We
the
have food
Burlington
here.
Monthly. Come to our monthly tournaments every month.
We were talking about how
Monthly.
the team name is HungerSlayerxx, slaying
like
hunger,
we got a-
serving food.
We got a huge comeback actually here for SDX. What? SuddenDann. SuddenDann right now. He's taking 2 stocks, maybe 3. I wasn't fully paying attention.
I don't know.
Ooh.
An amount that
That's
ultimately
gonna be-
leads to them still losing the
Yeah.
game.
That's gonna be game 1 for the Hunger Slayers.
Hannibal? Is that the way
What do you guys ban? You don't like
Plum hovering over Falco for some reason.
Oh, Lucario.
Yeah, Plum has a Lucario.
Yeah, he does, and this character's bullshit in doubles.
This character's what now? Esports?
This character is
Character's
not very
difficult
nice.
to deal with.
Now, is he going to do the thing where he runs off the stage at the very
I
start?
don't know. Sometimes I've played with him, and like sometimes he does.
Sometimes
he doesn't. Or like if he dies early, he doesn't really care. He's like, okay, well I can pass that off as like being intentional, and then. Interesting note to Dreamland. I guess they might not want to. They might not have wanted Battlefield against Corrin.
And he's not throwing himself off.
No. He's just gonna play really aggressively for a while.
Well, yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. We've got two trainers and their Pokemon fighting each other here. The trainers also have swords, just to add a layer of depth to the combat system.
If the trainer kills the other trainer, what does the Pokemon do?
Oh, that's a good question. It's a revenge kill or something. Whoa, footstool.
Not that it would have mattered much.
Ooh,
Oh, is he dead?
Time's a neutral get up.
Is he dead? And
See, but now
is
he
dead,
can play it
but-
off. He's like, well, it's like I intentionally SD'd, you know?
Yeah, but I got a little bit done first.
Yeah, well, except Lucina took 94%.
Oh, shit.
Is the main difference.
Lucina's kind of like not like super stock tanking,
Yeah.
even though that's kind of what you're supposed to do when Lucario needs those aura buffs.
And he's got one now as they're down. No stock. Side
Plum
trade.
has a decent amount of aura.
He's not top tier yet, but you know, he's like, okay, no, he's,
Oh,
he's
he's
probably
getting-
high tier
he's-
now, you know.
I think he's broken right now.
Yeah, pretty broken. Not like top one. Oh, is he dead? Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
Back to the bottom tier, the Lucario goes.
No, he's mid tier already.
But the stock tank and Lucina's doing it okay.
Even if Lucina dies, Corrin still has all 3 stocks.
Ish.
Alright, now Lucario's power depends on Lucina living.
Yeah. It's a tie game in terms of stocks, but not in terms of who has the stocks.
Yeah. Meaning, but also,
Whoa!
it's
Flying on
still
top
a
of the
lead for
screen.
Red Team because, you know, SuddenDann has all that percent and could die at any moment.
Yeah.
But of course, FatherPlum is ridiculously strong right
Look at that.
now.
That's like the biggest. It's the biggest Aura Sphere you can imagine. He's at 63.
I think if he side B's Hunger right now, Hunger dies.
Yeah. I can't even imagine
I can't even.
a bigger Aura Sphere than that.
Yeah, I think he's at max aura right now.
I have no imagination, Plum. I don't know what this like. This trash talk from the players is right now. It's just-
Toxic.
I'm just gonna put that big thing at the ledge. Oh. And
Now he's gonna
Dan's
shoot
just
it at
gonna
someone.
stand there
Is
and
he gonna
watch.
shoot it at someone? We'll find out next time on He's Dead.
That's a kill. Oh! Snipes! Baby! So now he actually has a minus to aura, if I'm not mistaken. They're up 1 stock now.
No, it's not about the
Or is
team.
that-
It's about it compares the amount of stocks he has to whoever has the highest number of stocks.
Oh wow.
So
That's
that's why teammates like to stock tank
That's
because
broken as fuck.
because it
Oh, he's
compares
dead, he's dead.
it compares Lucario's 1 stock to potentially their 3 stocks, and he, like even if
Well,
like
yeah, it's a fully tie game now.
yeah, and he doesn't really have any aura anymore, so he's pretty weak. But like, so like even if like the other team has like 2 stocks each, say, but Lucario's at 1 and their teammates at 3, then it's gonna act as if Lucario is 2 stocks behind. Which is
We're into our last stocks of the Pokemon trainer battle. Lucario's got some okay aura now, but his teammate is dead.
I told you, man. What happens if the trainer kills the other trainer?
That's
What does
true,
the
yeah.
Pokemon do?
It's a wild Pokemon battle now. Do they try to catch the Lucario?
Or do they just want to murder it?
Water everywhere being spit at this Lucario.
Is water effective against what?
No. No, Lucario's still fighting, I think.
Yeah, I think he's fighting. I don't play Pokemon ever,
Yeah.
and I don't know what type effectivenesses do.
I think it would be neutral.
And he dead.
GG's.
GG.
Everybody involved.
No read.
It's time for a loser's final.
Where players completely unrelated to us